Hi, my name is Rick McKinley and I'll be your host for this episode of Excelsior TV. Many companies have grown accustomed to receiving significant rebate checks from the negotiated pharmacy plans. But is it possible that those rebate checks could actually be costing them money? Well, stay tuned for this short but revealing interview with top industry expert Bob Kordella. His answer may just surprise you. Bob, I recently heard you mention something you called the rebate addiction. What did you mean by that term?
Rebates came to the fore in the 90s when there were new therapeutic categories being created virtually every day. That was a way for big pharma to gain market share at their competitors' expense. It was an after-the-fact discount, and they are still after-the-fact discounts. Certain payers become addicted to getting that very nice rebate check every quarter from their PBM.
Bob, these rebates can be significant amounts. Why would payers even question this when nice big rebate checks show up?
The very nice rebate check tend to make us forget about what is the actual net cost. The issue today is there aren't a lot of new brand drugs with lots of competitors hitting the market. That ship has sailed. What a brand drug is often competing against today is a drug that's already gone generic. So the gap in price is much wider today. Payers focus on the bottom line in every other aspect of their business, but when it comes to the pharmacy benefit, that very nice, juicy rebate check has the potential to draw the attention away from the bottom line and shift the focus to the size of that rebate check. And that's really a recipe for disaster.
So when you're comparing the after rebate costs of the brand name drugs to the comparable generics, they have to be really close, right? I mean, the rebates must be quite steep.
Sometimes we'll run across, in our payer clients, we'll run across situations in which that big pharma company says that, well, when you take the rebate into consideration, it's as inexpensive as the competitive generic. It's almost never the case that a rebate makes a brand drug as inexpensive as a competitive generic. And you've got to stop taking that verbal assurance and do some hard analytics to find out what the break-even rebate amount is.
Bob, this seems like it would require a deeper level of analysis than many payers are currently engaging in. How do they get what they need to do that analysis?
One of the ways we help our clients address this problem is through an analytic process that really groups this vast universe of pharmacy claims in specific ways that help us drill into answering this specific question regarding break-even rebates at the therapeutic class level. We have the expertise here, both pharmacist-based expertise that understands the grouping strategies and data management and analytics expertise in which we can group and measure and come up with an answer to that question. We can validate the claim that rebates do or do not make brand drugs as inexpensive as a corresponding generic. That's one of the things that we measure. Find that break-even rebate amount that helps a payer client of ours understand whether that verbal assurance is indeed true.
So maybe those rebates are actually costing you money. Now, if you're looking for hard numbers, keep watch for the second part of our interview with Bob Kordella as he brings the details of a recent case study that demonstrates the power of looking into the potential costs of rebates. That wraps up this episode of Excelsior TV. If you'd like more information on Excelsior Solutions, please visit ExcelsiorSolutions.com or click the link on this page. And thanks for watching.